Ever heard too much of one, not enough of the other? We do that in nutrition all the time for our plants. Guys, we know that excess copper impacts other nutrition. We know that it's not as simple as just grabbing some trio, quadrus, quintet, whatever you want to, octagon, whatever you want to call it, with 5, 6, 8 different micros in a jug, because we don't know what we start with. We have to have a tissue test to tell us so that we can get it right. Here's some things to think about. We know that high phosphorus levels are going to induce a zinc deficiency. We know that iron and manganese are going to be antagonistic to each other. So here on our farm, where we have way too much iron in the soil, we always end up manganese deficient. I had someone else this year who had high iron levels. They put on a bunch of manganese. When you row apply excessive manganese, now all of a sudden that goes into the plant, and now what happened? Even with high iron levels, their plants are low in iron. The fact of the matter is, we know that having a lot of potassium and calcium is going to cut down on the boron going into the plant, and it's going to cut down on the magnesium going into the plant. We've talked a long time about that relationship, about having too much potassium and not enough magnesium. Or it can be the other way. We can have too much magnesium and not enough potassium. That's what we have here. A lot of our friends out in Nebraska, way too much potassium, and so they're magnesium deficient. Here, way too much magnesium. We tend to be potassium deficient. We also know, guys, that iron and zinc are antagonistic to each other. So if we have too much of one, we have not enough of the other. Guys, if we want to dial this in, let's talk about how we can figure out how to put the right amount of each nutrient on.